Hello, it's Gary Lim again, visiting professor of entrepreneurship at ESF and the owner of Aurarius LLC, ActionPronto.com, and Healthcare Business Office LLC. If you've been following this series, you know that this summer I'll be teaching my ESF course, Introduction to Green Entrepreneurship, for rising high school seniors and 2011 high school graduates in Baker Lab on the ESF campus overlooking Syracuse University's Carrier Dome. In the first three parts of this five-part video series, I introduced you to the meaning of the individual letters in the acronym of my ideal business model, and covered the meaning of the I for initiative and the D for differentiation. Now it's time for the E, or economics, leaving the last two letters for our final video. In the ideal business model, the economics need to be good. These are all of the numbers that represent the economics of the business and its products. Numbers that motivate customers to buy the product, numbers that allow the business to stay healthy and grow. Let's look at some of these elements. One of the most important economic numbers has to do with the size of the market for the product, or the potential number of customers who would buy that product. If you have a great product that everyone in the target market wants, but the target market is made up of only 10 customers, then you have a problem. After 10 sales, you have no one else to sell to. So picking the right size of market is important to implementing the ideal business model. Price is another economic element that's important. Price your product too high, and though you'll make more money per sale, you might get fewer sales because fewer customers can afford it. Price it too low, and you might not make enough money to turn a profit. A product that is priced too low can also be viewed as cheap or inferior. Cost is an economic number that's important to the business and works closely with price. If your costs are too high, you'll struggle to make a profit unless you price your products high. Then that creates a demand issue, like I mentioned before. Another economic factor that's often forgotten by entrepreneurs is value to the customer. The reason a customer pays you money for your product is because they perceive some kind of value that is offered by that product. If your price is out of sync with the perceived value, you'll have a hard time making sales. If the customer perceives that the price is a really good value, then sales will roll, but you have to be sure that you will turn a profit. That's just a really quick overview of some of the most important elements of the economics in the ideal business model. It really boils down to something we joke about in business, that you can't lose money on every sale and make it up in volume. If you're interested in learning more about my summer entrepreneurship course taking place at ESF this coming July in Syracuse, New York, hop on over to this page at the ESF website and check it out. I'll see you in the final video of this series when we finish off the remaining letters of IDEAL. Until then, thanks for watching.